Gin and Juice episode 2, baby. Let's go.
Laid back. With my mind on my money and my money on my money.
Would you go on a reality show?
You know what? I really did consider this. I really did. I said to myself, fuck what anybody else thinks. Go and have fun. Because you're going on holiday. I'm just going
I mean, you're going off, you're saying Love Island, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because that is realistically the only
Thing
reality show. Big Brother's gone.
Yeah, but that was phenomenal when it was.
I'm a celeb. You kind of got to be, you know,
a
celeb.
celeb.
It's in the fucking name, isn't it?
Yeah, and then you have, what else do you have?
Like Towie's reality, Made in Chelsea, but that's all specific, innit?
Yeah.
So you'd go on Love Island.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think if you're going on Love Island and you've got like a purpose, so say your purpose is you want to become an influencer, that's still a purpose. If you want to become a presenter, that's a purpose. So if you're going on it with a purpose in mind, I understand that concept. People want to go on for money, I suppose that's a purpose as well, isn't it? But would you go on the show if you was approached and you was doing a thing with someone who's in a relationship with someone
Prior to being approached. Okay.
prior to being approached,
Yeah.
would you say to your guy, I'm gonna go on for us? I'm gonna make it, baby, for us.
First of all,
Respectfully,
I'm sure he would look at me and think, she's defo lost her mind. What the hell? Whoever I'm with, they would first think that. But you'd also hope that he would be like, you know what? Get the bag, hun.
you're kidding me. Okay, so this is all in context because in the like press this week,
Yeah.
Biggs, who was on Love Island, his now ex Laurie came out saying that they'd made this master plan for him to go on the show, get big, all win, take the money, split it with her, and live happily ever after. A year later, he's still with Rebecca.
So he did live happily ever after.
So he lived happily ever after, just not with her, just with Rebecca.
Whoa, what a plot
And so
twist.
it's been like this. It's been crazy because you've got now Rebecca, who is just like, I don't care.
Yeah.
You've got him who is laughing on social media before he's even apologising. And her,
Laughing
the
at
ex,
her?
yeah, and then the ex, Laurie,
no.
is, she done like a TikTok being like, oh, like no guys can mess with me. You've never had your ex be in a relationship with you and then go on Love Island to bus or whatever. And so, yeah, she leaked their WhatsApp conversations. And all she wanted was, apology. And he just fucking lied, didn't he? He lied. He fully was just like, I'm gonna come out, we're gonna be together. If I wasn't serious, you wouldn't be living at my house right now, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, he fully mugged her off. He fully cottage pied her in the face. He's not one of those like household names. No offense. But so for him to even try and make it out as if
He's doing it
for the press and the clout and the this, that and the other, like, you ain't no Victoria Beckham and David, hun. Like, what is this?
So he really got into the groove of things, and now he really likes this girl.
Yeah,
but
and so he wants to marry her.
Fuck me. She should be wary, because if he's gone into the house or whatever, he's gone into the house and he's had a girlfriend and now he's with her, hun. If he could do that to her, he could do it to you.
Because she's in the background going, I don't care, like, I understand, like, da-da-da-da-da.
What do you understand? He's just left. He would, no. He didn't even leave her. He was still with her, and he made it something with you, and now he's come.
Like, I understand.
I don't, sorry.
That sometimes we can be like, we can tolerate shit that has been smothered in our eyeballs. And
were they having sex and stuff on the show?
I don't know.
Kissing?
I don't know. I can't remember the show. Too tough.
Even that's too far. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of
but
it.
this is what I'm saying. It was like I don't even think they were a couple and they got together afterwards and then try to make something of it. But it like, you know some names from Love Island that are like the standout characters.
Yeah, but I just haven't watched. Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is that wasn't an entity enough to make it, like, try and make it last.
You just ain't it, hun.
Because
So what are you doing?
if it was a Tommy and a Molly.
A Tommy and a Molly.
A Tommy and a Molly.
It's like drugs.
If it was Tommy and Molly, then like it would make sense. They're like a standout name.
Molly, I definitely know because she just did this huge giveaway, right?
Yeah.
Has anyone actually won it yet?
Yeah, someone won.
Amazing! Congratulations to you.
But yeah, like that, I understand doing something for clout, even though I don't accept the principle of the reason as to why you're doing it. But that clout, yeah, because they get press, they've got crazy amount of followers. But what is this? What is this facade? Like what are you doing here other than playing with a girl's emotions?
Okay, so question to you: would you do this?
What, lie to get on a show?
Would you pretend that you were gonna fall in love with someone whilst your husband's waiting at home with the kettle on? Would you say, you know what?
No.
You wouldn't.
No, because I don't trust myself.
I fucking would.
I don't trust.
I would be like, babe, I'm coming home.
No, but the thing is, like, I'm realistic. Oh my god, you didn't tell me that my fake chain turned the whole other way around.
Oh my god, I didn't know. Can I just, sorry, off topic, but is she not giving you J-Lo 2000 vibes? She just needs them glasses, mate. You know the
I'm real glasses.
The
tinted frames.
And some lovely hoops.
Is that J-Lo?
Yeah, and Ja Rule, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm on track.
Sorry.
I wouldn't, because I don't trust myself.
Yeah.
Like, you're in a
As in,
villa.
you don't trust yourself because you think you would fall for the person you've gone.
Like anyone.
Right.
No, not like, that sounds so bad. No, not in that way. Oh, but it sounds like I don't have control. I have control.
Don't justify yourself. You're fine, hun.
But anybody, I feel like anyone could, not every, oh, fuck. Shit, I'm really
saying,
digging a hole and I don't know how to come out of it.
If my
But
babe
could you trust yourself going
100%.
into a villa with all of the hunks and not wanting to have a little rendezvous, Craig David, with at least one of them?
You know what I would do? I'd say, babe. I don't even say babe, but I'd say babe. And I'd be like, you know what? You're going to see some shit, but just know I'm doing it for you and the future kids that we're about to
You sound just
have.
like Bix then.
Oh.
So do you condone what he's done?
But my thing is, I'll be going back. Do you know what I mean?
So you would go back.
But this
is the thing.
He might leave me.
Yeah. I don't think. Like, it's hard. It's so hard. It's just, I think the principle is just about being truthful, innit? Like, he's probably led Laurie on, his ex on, to a certain degree, where he should have just come out of the Ville and been like, I'm done, cutting it. Rebecca now, like you said, if he has lied to get on the show, for clout and for money and to have this influencer lifestyle.
Sorry, I'm finished. Do you know what? It's karma.
Do you know what?
It's the turn of events. You went in there thinking you were going to smash it and you've hurt someone, and now the universe is showing you fucked up, hun. You need to hold the L in silence. You just need to mend your relationship with the ex that you had.
Rebecca, like, she needs to be in this for fun, because if he has lied like a snake, a slithering snake, in order to get to where he wants to be, then my girl, you've got it coming for you, honey.
My girl.
Because I've been in situations where I've allowed a guy to be an absolute douche. Allowed it because, you know, sometimes I wear the L with my chest. And then it turns out that he is actually just a bit of a pricky.
You know what? I feel like
So
everybody-
can that change? I don't think so.
I feel like people make excuses for people far too often. He's not lived up to what he said he was going to do, as far as
And
we
that's
know.
red flag.
Yes, because you said that there was information
WhatsApp-
texts
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
WhatsApp message, yeah.
where he was saying, "Honey, I'm coming back,"
Yeah.
and he didn't.
Yeah.
So he's now in a predicament where he's lied, got caught out in his line. Everybody now knows. What are you gonna do now? You need to own it and apologize and stop acting as if
He has. He said that he never realised that he was gonna feel the way he did about this.
When men say that, it feels weird. Do you know what I mean?
Unless it's marriage,
Yeah.
then I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm sick and tired of it.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired of trash talk.
Final straw.
Yeah. Literally. Final straw.
Yeah.
So if you was Rebecca, what would you do?
Rebecca's the girl that was in the villa.
No, Rebecca's the
girlfriend.
The gal.
Well, first of all, I wouldn't air my dirty laundry. Because embarrassment, nobody wants it. Because you've already been embarrassed enough, mate.
What, the new girl, Rebecca?
Wait, Rebecca's the girlfriend that
Yeah,
was in the villa?
Yeah.
Oh! This is all so confusing. Okay. Rebecca... What can she do? Like, she didn't know that he had a girlfriend.
Would that make you, like, turn the other way?
No, because, okay, first of all, she didn't know he had a girlfriend. Then when she has found out, then that is the opportunity to leave, because you now know he's a stone cold liar and he will do the same thing to you, basically.
Point blank.
That's
period.
it. Like, there's nowhere to go from here. We were together in the villa or whatever, and we've come out, we're having a nice little happy time, whatever, and then you resurface in the news or the press, whatever,
Yeah.
with this whole other life
It's
that I
hard.
didn't know about. Are you fucking mad? It ends there, mate. And usually, in cases like this, the girls team up and have fun together and go out and meet new guys, whatever, and live great lives. But Rebecca, you now know. And he said he wants to marry her. All of that is also mad, because he will do that to you if you have kids. Do you know what I mean?
If you
God
have kids.
forbid. But if you can do it now...
Yeah. What else is he capable of doing? Do you know what I mean?
It's a sickness, I'm telling you. Living two lives is a sickness, because your brain capacity is too much to take on.
Unless, playing devil's advocate here, unless he has told Rebecca. But to be honest, even if he's told her that he did have a girl going on to the show and he said this, that and the other to her, I don't know, how can you still rate that? Can you still rate that? I suppose, I don't know. Men have a way with words, man.
Not too many words. They don't say much.
In the sense of, oh, but babe. Oh, babe. You're the
We
one
sound
that I
like
want.
real men haters right now, but it's like, situations like this,
They
I
happen.
can't understand.
Maybe not to this, extreme, but they do happen. Do you think there is any excuse to lie to your partner in a relationship? Is there a reason that you would lie in a relationship?
Not one that I can think of.
No. Nah, neither can I.
Like, it might take me a few weeks to say it, whatever it is, but I'll say it because you need to know.
Yeah. I
Do you know
think
what I mean?
it's the second that you have to lie about your whereabouts,
Yeah, all of that's a bit
who
mad.
you're going to see, whether it's your boys, catching up, going wherever.
Then you know that there's a problem in the relationship, because what the hell do you have to lie about? You should both know that we have friends of the opposite sex. I'm with you, with me. We both know boundaries. We both know what each other does and doesn't like. Of course, I'm not going to go out with George and the lads and I'm going to have one of George's male friends kissing me? Of course not. My boyfriend would not like that. He would hate that, in fact. So why would I do that? Boyfriend in the atmosphere somewhere.
There is the thing is the second that you then have to start lying about the dumbest of things. Call it quits.
Because
Call it quits.
It's not a safe environment.
Because it then starts to become toxic.
Yeah.
A toxic situation. And I mean, I feel like usually those scenarios come from when somebody's been unfaithful.
Or just insecurities in people.
Or insecurities, yeah.
And that's always such a big thing for many, I'm sorry, but men. A lot of them are very insecure.
Men? Oh.
And women. Of course, women too. But I feel like you need to have conversations and be sure of yourself. Not conversations with anyone, but yourself. Know what you like, know what you don't like. And before you get into a relationship, date people. Because if I'm going on dates with people, I know that I don't like men that wear bootcut jeans, for instance. Let's just say, aesthetically. Personality traits, I don't like men that snap at everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or short tempers. I don't like...
But you're only really going to know that about somebody if you date them or you're seeing them for a period of time.
Yeah, do that.
And then it's and then it's a case of calling it quits the second that you see. Like for me now, oh my God, like I'm at a stage in my life where if I see a red flag, even if it appears like 50% or 15%, even a 2.7, me gone. I'm going. I am running out that
Adios,
stage
amigo.
door quicker than Speedy Gonzalez because, and I won't even say a thing. I'm not even saying a thing anymore because I don't feel like people even warrant an explanation because it's common sense how we should all be behaving. It is complete common sense. No lying, no tomfoolery, clear-cut communication. You can't. Why are things so complicated?
I don't know.
Like, why are things so complicated? He never needed to lie. He could have come out of the Ville and told my girl the truth.
It's true. Could have done that.
Hopefully he told Rebecca the truth from day dot. Otherwise, Rebecca, you're going to need to credit check that situation because, you're in for a bumpy ride. Let's be honest. And then everything else around it. Laurie, I hope you get the healing that you deserve.
Yeah.
And, take this as a lesson.
Yeah.
Never to be happened again. But when it comes to red flags, ladies and gents, it's time because, I'm sure there's red flags in females.
Oh, tons. I call it city girl mentality. And what I mean by that is...
Describe some city girl mentality traits. And let me see if I've ever been a city girl.
I mean, this is a new thing I've come up with, but it's just things I've seen from the way... obviously I can't know someone from what they post, but you can get a glimpse of things that people like and stuff by the things that they post online.
Their lifestyle, to a degree.
So things like that. The way some women or girls speak about what they expect from men and the way they see men, it's
toxic.
Oh, it's crazy.
The narrative of I'm only gonna be with a guy if that's a list. You get what I mean? If he's driving this car, if he's got a penthouse apartment in Canary Wharf, if he's on 100k a year, he's on but you're sleeping on a mattress on the floor with no curtains and you're using a mattress cover to cover the curtains and you're waiting for your universal credits. I don't have a thing against any of those. at all, but your ambition needs to be on par. Like,
Yeah.
wait, am I wrong?
No. I mean, no, that's what you feel.
That's what I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like that. Like, I don't know. Like,
What I
do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, right? I'm here for maybe, you know, not being where you want to be in your life, right? But you've got aspirations and dreams and goals and you are determined to get there, right?
Yeah.
I don't mind if that is the case and you've got a little bit of a checklist of a guy that you want to go with, you know, a guy that maybe can support you to a degree, you know, drives a cheeky little bimmer or whatever. I get that. You've got the drive. You got the power. You've got the drive. What I'm saying is, if you don't have that drive and your checklist is like ding 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 ding,
Yeah.
then no, I'm sorry, but you need to get a grip.
All right. So what
Several
I mean by
grips.
city girl syndrome is the simple fact that you don't. There's nothing in you that you love about yourself, because the way these girls talk, to me, you don't love yourself. Like, it just, none of it's motivating. And
But what is the definition of city girl syndrome?
this is
Just
what
not loving yourself.
I think so, yeah. This is a new thing I've come up with.
Okay.
And I think city girl syndrome is something where you just don't love yourself enough, but you want to give yourself to someone. And you're constantly doing shit and expecting them to give you shit to make you feel better about yourself. And it's not, because you're still sad. You'll still check his phone.
I would have thought,
You'll still do all these crazy things, like turn up where he is. How did you even know where he was? Let him go and have fun with his friends. What the hell?
Do you mean like?
There's so many aspects to the syndrome.
Okay.
That
I would have thought it was more like gal about town, but I mean, like doing your thing.
Oh, is
City
it?
girl, like city girls, have fun, hot girl summer type vibes.
Hot girl summer
Get your thing,
is a great
get your
concept.
money.
The city girl one is not, because the things they talk about is just
Really?
really, and it annoys me that I know the na 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 na. Do you know what I mean? But again, it's just about you. And women and insecurities, again, it's the checking of the phone, it's the where are you all the time, it's the wanting to be with you all the time.
It's the
Oh my
preing the socials. Have you followed anyone?
Yes.
Checking to see whether he's watched your
And
story.
do you know what's good about Instagram? They took off the likes thing where you could see what people were liking, because
Oh no,
that...
I can still see.
What?
I can still see what people are liking.
In that tab thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
back
I
in
thought
the
you meant
day.
the likes. Can you see?
Yeah,
who's liked the
yeah.
post? Okay, yeah, no,
So that whole thing where
that was mentally boy.
people were unstable.
Listen, I was unstable I was doing up city girl. Because
Honestly, it was
done
an
it.
unstable time, and I think that led a lot of people to destruction of their relationships and themselves. I fell victim to it a couple of times, and I just had to put my phone down and really say, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Again, I think everybody needs to just... They don't teach these things in schools, which is another thing. I think relationships should be taught in schools, how to have them. Not how to have them, but...
that morning
how to-
texts are really nice.
maybe just how
How's
to
your day
navigate a
been?
bit.
It's really nice. But it's nuts, because it's like I feel
I
like
hope
you just
that makes
don't know
sense,
where
by the way.
you just don't know where anything's gonna go. I feel like
And that's okay.
yeah,
That's okay.
it's okay to ride the waves.
Yeah.
Things are a lot different. I feel like, but I feel like I think you'll probably find that a lot of, even though we were talking about like toxic females and whatever, I feel like a lot of women do have many a guards up because of the shit that we have been through. We've been through a lot of crap. And that's not to take it away from guys who have had a hard time through females, and I know that females can
There's
cheat
some
as well.
real horror stories out there,
Yeah,
of course.
but you know, we've had it tough when it comes to manipulation, gaslighting, controlling, abusive, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally. It all ties in. So I feel like with a lot of females, you can get, not to say that it's justifiable, but you can get that toxic city girl syndrome and the insecurity and the wanting to check blah 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 because of what you've been through.
Also, men are very emotional as much as they want to deny that shit. They are very emotional. So when you do things like a tit for tat thing, they take that shit all the way on and they will not be happy. So in me saying that is communication. I don't know, have I turned into a fucking therapist?
Yeah.
So with that, talking to a man about his feelings, it's not going to be easy, but you have to build that trust with them. The same way they want to be able to trust you, or no, you want to be able to trust them. Do you know what I mean? There's so many elements, but it all boils down to communication and how you guys speak to each other. Speak to each other with respect, speak to each other with, you know, a loving tone. It's just these things that people just let go over their head and wonder why they're in the shit. It's because you didn't talk to me, hon.
It's the most simplest of thing, but the most complex at the same time, because I feel like people don't take it seriously enough. And a lot of situations can be resolved just like that situation with... So I've got no nails, basically. They're all falling off.
Oh my
Excuse
goodness,
me.
I've just seen that.
Yeah.
Well, you hit
and
that
I'm
very
pointing
well,
and
doll.
whatever. Need to go to the nail shop. I just like that situation in with the Love Island thing. What would have helped? Communication. It would have helped a long way. She may not have been leaking messages from earlier on this year if he would have just approached her. And it's just like, do people really, like, there's some people out there that will really run up and tell UK gossip the story. We live in a time where people they will snitch on themselves and be like, I'm sitting on a bad boy piece of information and you can have it.
I just think it's sad that people put so much information on the internet, like things like that's your relationship. I know that you wasn't getting through to him, obviously, on WhatsApp. That's why you thought you had to bring it to a social media platform, but no, there's no but. I just don't see the need to. Circa 2000. Who am I? I'm Lauren.
Have you ever seen that video of Snoop Dogg where he does Todd? Hey, I'm Todd from White Guys Connect. I like swiping, I like surfing, driving, dipping, and whipping. Yeah, baby, Todd. White Guys Connect. Have you never seen it?
Can you not see the horror on my face?
Because he does. Yeah, baby. I'm going to show you after this. I'm showing you, or I'm putting it after this because it is fucking hilarious.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Todd?
baby. I'm Todd. And he wore like a blonde wig
What the fuck?
and glasses.
That sounds horrible. Why does he do that? He's just
Yeah,
sick to
baby.
being a pimp.
Yeah, baby.
I enjoyed it.
Well, remember when he turned into Snoop? Or was it? Did he turn into Dog? Or Snoop Lion? Did he turn to Snoop Lion? Yeah. He changed his name to Snoop Lion. It didn't
Why
work.
did they do that? Yeah.
Laid back. With my mind on my